Hey Rick, this is Simran. Today I'm going to present my presentation for assignment number 1. So this is my data set here in Excel and I have taken sales data set. As you can see, I have a region, country and an item type. What are the items? Channel, if it is bought online or offline, then there's order price and then there is date, ID, ship date. So for my visualizations and a few things, I don't need them. Like for example, I'm not taking this HCLL. I don't think it will be required anywhere in my presentation or order ID. I can use date, so I'll keep that. And yes, all of these are very important to me. The unit sold, price, cost, revenue, cost, and profit. So this is all I'm going to keep. Now we'll go in Jupyter Notebook and we'll see the next of the procedure. So first of all, we import libraries. So I've imported all of these libraries like NumPy, SNP, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Datetime, and everything all that you showed in the video. Then next, I download my dataset. I've given my dataset the name of sales, so I download my dataset. Then the next command is I display all the rows in my data. So that is p.set option display maximum rows. And then I call my dataset, and that is sales. And here is all the dataset, right? Region, country, item type, channel, and all of the other columns. Then in the next command, I run the command that is I put my country as index. So of course my index right now is 0, 1, 2, 3. So I say that I want my index to be the country. And then the next command is sales.shape, that tells me that how the total number of rows and columns. So I have 100 rows and 11 columns right now. And then the next command is where I take the selected columns from my dataset. That is, I'm saying here that in my dataset, that is sales dataset, I want the region Asia. And for Asia, the sales channel that is online. So for Asia, I want the channel, I want the orders which are online. And the first 10 orders, head means the first 10. So it shows the output. So you can see the region is only Asia, but for the first 10 values for Asia are not all online. There are some online and there are some offline. So it is showing me a mix of that, right? So also here it is showing this command also where I put my index as country. So you can see that now I have no 0, 1, 2, 3. Instead, I have country on place of that, right? So it shows both of the commands very clearly. The next command is I display one column category from my data set. So I took item type. So I want the command to show in the last 5 item types from my data set. So the last 5 item types are fruits, vegetables, office supplies, clothes, and then also office supplies for these 5 countries. Now the next command is where I display the total size and sum of category region. So I put the command print sales dot group by region the size and the print sales dot group by region the sum. So you can see for Asia, right, the size is 11, like it's repeating 11 times, and then this the total number of orders, and then the sum. So for region, all the like 7 regions are there. All the 7 regions are coming, and it is showing me the sum of the units sold, sum of unit price, sum of unit cost, and then also for the columns total revenue, total cost, and total profit. Right now, in the next command, I go for mean. So I again take the region. Group by region, and I take dot mean. So again, it is showing me all the 7 regions that I've taken and all the other columns, that is the numerical, the columns which have numerical values, right? Unit sold, unit price, unit cost, total revenue, total cost, and total profit. And it is showing me the mean for all these values and columns. Now, next comes the visualization. You said you want to see two visualizations. So first visualization is my with Seaborn, that is the swamp plot chart. And I have taken in this particular visual, on the x-axis, I've taken the regions, right? And on the y-axis, I have taken the units. Because I want to know that for each region or for which region the maximum units are sold, or for each region how is the total units sold. So I've given the title total units sold per region. So as my chart shows that the least number of units sold is for North America, and then also for Middle East and North Africa we cannot see much units here also. So the competition here is between Europe and Sub-Saharan Africa, but then Sub-Saharan Africa is in lead. So the maximum orders, that means what, that the maximum orders comes from Sub-Saharan Africa, right? Then only it will be like the maximum units sold, right, if the orders are coming. So North America is like at the last, and Sub-Saharan Africa is in the lead here. So it is telling very clearly the information that I need to know. Then the next is again the Seaborn. I'm using the Seaborn via bar plot chart. First of all, I really like this chart. I do. Yes. Okay. So here I'm again on X. Now I'm taking the item type. That is all my items. Categories: baby food, cereal, office supplies, fruits, household, and vegetables. Everything. Then I'm taking these colors that are here shown are for regions, for the seven different regions, and then on Y I have the total profit. So as the title suggests here, I want to know the item types with maximum profit for all the regions, right? So here we come. As the plot shows that the cosmetics is in lead, right? The cosmetics item type is in lead for all the regions, for all the regions. And the next is then household. There are some item types which are not even ordered by most of the regions, right? Like they're blank. Only I can see the two colors here. I mean, that means that there are only two regions which are ordering snacks. The others are not even ordering snacks. Clothes are ordered by a lot of regions, but then again, the sales are not high. I mean, the profit is not really much. So again, the cosmetics here is in lead, and it is very clear. The chart is beautiful. And see, fruits are like very very less sales for fruits, and of course less sales less profits, more sales more profit, right? So fruits are not even ordered for any of it. So cosmetics are ordered maximum, and the maximum profit is for the item type cosmetics for most of the regions. So this is what my chart here is showing you. So I hope you like these two charts. um, Now we'll move to visualizations in Tableau. So I've loaded my data set, and we will move with visualizations. So for the very first visualization, whenever I have like countries across all over the world, I always prefer to go for a map, because that's how you can showcase the best. And now I'm going to take this map here. Okay, now I'm going to put regions here. So now it is showing me different colors for different region. And what other information this map is telling me here, that I have no data for the country, this Brazil, Argentina, Peru. I mean, for this region I have no data, right? That's also interesting. I didn't know that. So the next is I'm going to total sales. I want to know the total sales, so I will put the total sales here, because I am interested for every country what have been the total sales, right? Included the region distinguished by color. So now also I'm going to change the color of my map. I'm not liking this color, so I'll just go for brown, assign palette, apply. Okay, much better. Now I will also now I right click, and then there are the options with map layers, and here is the one thing that I can do. I would go for maybe outdoors. Yes, right, much visible, the names are visible, and then there's the blue background, right? So now I'm going to use this tooltip here. So I want to bear the country font, and then also the region font by 12, and also this I'm going to keep 10 only. And for country I am taking the color let's say blue, and then for region I'm taking the color let's say red, and let this be blue. So okay, now you can see, so the map is looking good this time. So this is my very first visual. Now I will do a few things, that I will give this a title, and I want the title to be in between. So I have formatted the title, total sales for each country, and the region is distinguished by color combination. And now we can clearly see that for country Russia, the region is Europe, and the total sales have been 1836078. Right? So this is my visual. For second visual, I will be taking channel, that is online or offline, that if the sale is been online or offline, or item type, and the units sold for like each item type, right? And I am going to take this one. One thing I'm going to do here is I am going to put channel here. Now, yes, better, right? Now I'm going to see that these are the offline sales and these are the online sales for each item type. So we can see that there have been online and offline sales, both of them. But offline are a little on a higher side than online, but it's been almost equal. So we can see that for online, like for item type vegetables, the online units sold are this much. Or like, and also one thing, the bigger the circle, the maximum is the units sold, right? If I go for like this smaller circle, so the units sold are less, like 135205. And these are more. So now next I'm going to format a little. So I have done the formatting, and now this visual is complete, and this visual is giving me a very clarifying information that for offline sales for each item type, offline units sold, and for each item type, what are the units sold, and if it's online or offline, what else I could demand for. Now next is the sheet 3. Now for this visual, I'm going to show you forecast. So I've taken year, and I will see that years over years, what have been the total profit, and also I'm going to see the total revenue. I'm going to see the two things in forecast, which is going to be interesting, and then I'm going to take this. So it's something different. Now I'm going to go for forecast, and so here is the forecast. It shows the forecast for the years 2017 and 18. So now this bar that you can see is for total profit for the sales, and this line is telling the total revenue. So the highest revenue and the highest profit was in the year 2014, right? We can clearly see that. And it is showing in the forecast that the profit will be higher than 2016 in coming years, but of course less than the year 2014 when it was highest. quickly edited my visual here. Now we'll go to the dashboard. So this is my final look of the dashboard. Also, I have added an action in my dashboard. When I hit Russia, you can see the online and offline sales for Russia only. And if I hit somewhere else, you can see for that. So this was all. Thank you, Rick, for watching my video. I hope you like it.